Hello, what's going on? It's your boy Lilmikemikesix here. Today I got another gameplay with my boy Domu, or like I call him, his gamer tag is actually PiruDawg59, and man, this guy is just such a beast. I mean, he's unstoppable. He he constantly just brings me these gameplays back to back, and I mean, he is a beast. If soon enough, I mean, if my channel just so happens to get really big, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to give a shout out to him. I'm gonna have to try to help him get his channel build up too. If he ever starts a channel, I have to help him get his channel built because he is a beast. I mean, he plays this game extremely smart. I've been playing with him a long time, and he's just really good at Call of Duty, and not just Call of Duty Black Ops 2. He's really good at Call of Duty Black Ops 1. We didn't really play Modern Warfare 3 much. I mean, him and a bunch of my other friends, we all had a little team built, and on Black Ops 1 we were a pretty strong team. We played with a couple of guys, and we kind of learned how to do a little 1v1. And so if you ever come across PiruDawg and you or Domu, either one, if you ever come across them and you challenge him in a 1v1, he's probably going to beast you unless you got some mad skill. But basically he gets this nice sick gameplay here. He goes 133-4, and I mean, this is just beast. I mean, whoo, I can try myself to get some gameplays like this, but he's just getting 100 pluses back to back. I mean, he plays hardpoint. As you all notice, he plays a lot of hardpoint. This is the only game mode I think he likes. We started off, everybody thought that kill confirm was the easiest way to get your streaks. I mean, but I think that hardpoint now is the best way to get streaks to me, I believe. I mean, this is the easiest, fastest way. If you didn't watch my video on my main channel where I went 100 and look at me, I'm giving myself props for nothing. I got a kill streak or score streak, which was I believe the lightning strike with 2 kills on hardpoint. I mean, it was just straight up 2 kills, and it was like the fastest lightning strike that I think I've ever got in a Call of Duty. I mean, it's probably the fastest, probably the record fastest lightning strike anybody has ever gotten. Could have been. I mean, I got it so quick. It was as soon as the match started. The hard point, I ran and grabbed it, captured it, ran off of it. The other enemy captured, I ran up, killed him, grabbed a hard point again, and then killed one more guy or something like that. Or I either killed 2 people and then captured it again, and I had the lightning strike. But it was extremely fast. It was probably within the first 30 seconds of the match I had the lightning strike. I may go back and count it down and see and check and see who else has lightning strike captures maybe that fast, but I think that was the fastest one I've ever gotten on this game. But this gameplay isn't really about me. This is about Damu's gameplay here, and he basically is just beasting these guys. I mean, if you really watch his play style, he's playing really smart. And I mean, I'm so anticipated, and I'm just waiting for this Mortal Kombat Legacy Season 2 to come out. I mean, I know this has nothing to do with this gameplay here, but I don't watch the trailer. I'm sorry. I really gotta quit watching this trailer because I'm watching it so much and studying it so much that I'm kind of not really playing the game. I just been watching the trailer over and over. I'm probably insane for doing that. But I'm just trying to see what I can get out of this trailer, and if there's anything in the trailer. I don't know, maybe I'm just too anticipated. I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. I don't know if any of y'all know, but I love Mortal Kombat. That's actually my favorite game, my favorite movies. Everybody hated Mortal Kombat Annihilation, but I loved it. It was my favorite. Both of the movies were my favorite. Were 2 of my favorite movies. I mean, I love the games. Anybody right now could ask me, hey, do you have this, or do you have that, or do you have this? I can go through on my other PlayStation 3 and show you how many Mortal Kombat movies I have. I have Mortal Kombat the first one and the second movie, both on DVD. And then I have all the Mortal Kombat Conquest, all the Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realms. I have every single last one of them. Mortal Kombat, all of the Mortal Kombat Legacies. I've already bought those. And once Legacy Season 2 comes out, I'll have that as well. I mean, I'm just a fan of Mortal Kombat. I mean, all the games I've played every Mortal Kombat game it is. I got all the Mortal Kombat video games. I got Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3. Only ones I don't have is like Trilogy. I had Mortal Kombat 4, but I let a friend borrow my Nintendo 64, and he never gave it back. So I kind of got upset about that. And I also played like a couple of the other Mortal Kombat. I used to have a backwards compatible PlayStation 3, but I kind of got rid of it. I kind of got rid of my other Mortal Kombat games. Only ones I really just didn't like much were like Shaolin Monks and Sub-Zero's Mythologies. I mean, I don't feel like that's a Mortal Kombat game. I mean, it has the characters, but I don't feel like that's a Mortal Kombat game. I mean, the way it plays out doesn't feel like Mortal Kombat. I mean, sure, the fatalities are there, and a lot of people love it because of the fatalities, gruesomeness, but that's not what I felt was Mortal Kombat. I felt like that was just some RPG money scheme or something. I don't know. I felt like they were just being hungry for that. I mean, I don't know. And a lot of people say, well, Mortal Kombat had way too many characters in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Well, for me, I kind of felt like I don't care if you put every character in one movie all together. To me, I don't care because it's a movie about a tournament. It's about a fighting tournament. So if you're basically building a movie talking about a Mortal Kombat tournament in the first movie, you should have all your characters in there anyways, because you want everybody to be in there for the tournament. I mean, if they're not in there for the tournament, but in the game they're in there competing in the tournament, and they're not in there for the tournament, then you're going to be like, this is not the tournament. This is not Mortal Kombat. I mean, I can understand on the second movie, it wasn't really like a tournament. It was more like building Liu Kang into fighting Shao Kahn, but it was basically the same thing. It was basically just a match of it was like a tournament build up almost, because you had like so many favorites fighting favorites. You got Jax fighting Mataro. I mean, it's just so many other characters. I mean, if they didn't put anybody in the movie, then everybody would be complaining, saying, "Oh, you don't have enough characters." But it's just something that a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people complain about the wrong things in some games and some movies. Some people just complain about the wrong things, and Call of Duty is one of them. There's some things in Call of Duty that I say people hate. I can understand your complaint on this. But there's some things that I just don't agree. Some main big channels I really don't even like watching anymore because they complain about the wrong things. Like, I love 402 Thunder's channel. He complains about the right things in the game. He sees things that happen in the game that he knows need to get fixed, and he complains about them. But there's some channels where I won't even watch the channel because they're talking about something that should not be done in a game. Like, I know I was saying that, hey, fix quick scoping. I know I was saying that in the game, but it was because in Black Ops 1, the only guns that I felt weren't really balanced was the snipers. And I mean, now the knives were kind of I don't want to say overpowered, but I felt like if you were going to use a knife in Black Ops 1, you should have to pull out a knife, like a ballistic knife. You should have to either run like a ballistic knife or just like triple tap triangle or something like that, and it switches to the knife, or hold triangle and then it switches to the knife. Instead of just tapping it, you just hold it and it switches to a knife, and then you can actually run around like with a combat knife and knife people. But if you know, that could have been a solution for me, and I would have been fine with it. I mean, I was fine with Black Ops 1 already as it was. It's just I did have a lot of kills where I was just shooting people and I was just dying a lot. And a lot of people say, well, shotguns weren't overpowered. They were actually underpowered in Black Ops. No, they weren't. I got many gameplays of me playing with the shotguns, and I'm beasting. Black Ops 1 was the most balanced Call of Duty to me. But thanks for watching. Check out my boy Domu, and this is the end of the gameplay. Like I said, my boy Domu went 133. I think that's 33. I can't really see my screen, but 133 and 4. All right, peace out, guys.